Welcome to the 170th episode of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. Tonight, it's spelling bees and Fredline news. I don't know how it's better than that. Bees. I bet it's better than that. Hopefully.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Welcome to the Black Lincoln Collective podcast.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'll make it pop.
With your host, Parker. Featuring the sultry sounds of Fred and also Alan on the board.
Let's go already!
And now, let's start the damn show.
Welcome, one and all, to the okay. Welcome, one and all, to the 170th edition of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. Yes, we're proudly broadcasting live from the palatial EC studios all across the upstate of South Carolina, and we're so glad you're here on this pre-Christmas thing. I don't know where Alan went already. Great show already. So you can always catch us up with us on YouTube. It's the Facebook, Blue Sky, which I will post on there sometime, guys, and all of your favorite podcast platforms, and on blcpodcast.com, which is our website. And now it's the Fart Master General. It's Fred. And he's muted, so we can't hear him if he says.
No, I didn't mute him. He muted himself.
He muted himself, and he's just talking through it. Oh, this shows.
Playing with me, man.
We're 3 seconds into disaster here.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, man.
This is what the people on the Titanic sub. Yeah. As soon as they got in there, like, this might have been a mistake. That's how I'm feeling already tonight. One of the guys is like,
Too late to back out now.
Too late to back out. We already You're recording. There's nothing we can do at this point.
We already did it.
So welcome to the show. Welcome to the rapidly sinking. What do they call it? Decompressing. Rapidly sinking and decompressing episode of the BLC podcast. Fred, welcome to the show.
That's right. Thank you. I'm here. I'm glad to be here. And I want to introduce the man who don't fart on little kids, he fart on grown men. Alan, OTB.
I'm going to fart on men.
Yeah.
We're so glad you're here with all your gassiness and we are proud. Fred, you may not know this, and I know for a fact that Alan doesn't know this, but Fred, we are proud to announce right off the get that we are now officially an award-winning podcast.
Oh,
okay. So they cheer for Alan when Alan says his name.
I was just about to say, yeah.
She was looking for that button. He found that button when it was his turn.
Yeah, of course.
He was looking like he had to move some shit around when it was our turn.
I am an award-winning host.
That's right. You are an award-winning producer. How you like that? So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're so proud that you guys all helped us out, all of our wonderful listeners and wonderful people who probably haven't listened before or after, but we don't care. By going out and rocking the vote and getting us elected as the king of podcasts in our area. I had a crown, but my kid stole it. It's a whole thing. I was going to wear the crown because we're the kings, but because of our championshipness, I would like one of us. We have all three of us are doing this tonight, guys. I'm just letting you know. We're giving our victory speeches at some point. So I'm going to let Fred go first because I feel like his is probably more well thought out than Alan's. So Fred, welcome to the stage representing Black Lincoln Collective Podcast, the award-winning Black Lincoln Collective Podcast. It's Freddie.
Can I have some claps? Can I have some claps, Alan? And he's one time.
He booed you.
I didn't.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to start off by saying I want to thank my wonderful co-host and producer, Alan and Parker, especially Alan.
Time for you to go.
Bringing the farts.
Time for you to
bringing
go.
the farts, bringing the pain. I want to thank the listener. That one guy who listens every week.
Thank you, Mom.
And voted like 32 times for us. Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, Andy, as well, I think, and the robots.
and the robots. I want to thank Mike Tyson. Yeah, I want to thank Bill Cosby and my man Walter Payton.
All of them. Everybody I've ever on the show.
I really appreciate you. You like us. You really like us. You really, really like us. You like us. Oh my God.
Yeah. Now a word from So Fred, we're winners. Winner, chicken dinner. It's great. So, but that doesn't. But here's the thing, Fred. Here's what we have to do. This is important for us, and I think our listeners know this. All right, it's important that we not let this minuscule, like water teardrop size driplet of fame go to our heads, which we would never do. We would never do that.
I'm going to buy me a Lamborghini right now.
Right. I'm going to show them the webpage that says we won and be like, what does this get me? Hey, strippers at a random strip club on a Wednesday afternoon. What does this get me? Photoshop
me like leaning on a Lamborghini.
Like we did it. I feel like that's what we should win.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Fred. So yeah, again, somehow we're award winning, but we really do appreciate it. It's amazing. Again, on a very unexpected, however, much hoped for.
Yes.
So thank you for that. Moving on, Fred, how's your spelling ability these days? So last week, hold on. Let me see. So last week we really, really focused on Alan and all the things that he loves, like words, but not really,
right?
And other stuff. So this week we're flipping the script, and I'm going to make his life hell. I'm going to make his life hell by going hard on the words and spelling right off the get. So get ready. How's your spelling, Fred? How do you feel? Do you feel comfortable? Like when you're, let's say, what's a word that you're like, I got that word.
What? Like fat?
Fat, 3 letters.
Spell fat, fart.
Right.
Father.
P-H-A-G. Father. Okay.
Fat her. That's fat her.
Oh, you put 2 words together. Look at that.
I love words. I love that. Yeah, I love words like that. My favorite word to spell when I was in school was together. I'd be like, ooh, to get her. That's my favorite word to spell.
This is gonna go great, man. Because we have here a list. If this is where we're going, it's gonna be great. We have a list, Fred, of the most searched spellings in each state in the U.S. in 2024. Okay, so there's a couple different ways we can do this. There's a few different ways we can do this. I can give you a state, and you can tell me what you think the word would be. But I think that's going to be a little harder. So let's do this. All right. We have 4 to 6 letter words, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus. So where would you like to start on this? 4 to 6. I think 4 to 6 is a reasonable place, right?
Yeah, let's start with 6.
Yeah, I think so.
That's easy.
Okay, so
but for you.
No, I think it's going to be easy for a lot of people. I'll be honest with you. Alan. So in the 4 to 6 letter state, or 4 to 6 letters, there are 11 states, right? That was their number one search. Okay, what do you think? I'm going to give you. Should I give you the names of the states? Do I know the names of these states? Probably do. Okay, so I'm going to give you 3. Well, okay, now let me think how to do this. I'm sorry. We should have probably thought about this beforehand. I'm going to give you a word. Fuck it. We're award winning. Everything we do is what an award winner does, Fred. From here on out, A retired.
Of course.
I thought you were stolen valoring people with your hat.
Yeah, it's award winning.
Yeah. That's an award-winning hat, Fred. So,
Yes, it is.
anywho, so Fred, how about this? I'm going to give you a word,
Mhm.
and I want you to guess what
Yep.
state you think it's the most searched word. I'll give you the word. Spell it. then guess.
Sounds fun.
Okay. We'll start
Okay.
with the easiest one.
Go.
Said.
Go ahead.
So this is not like a trick, like SEL. Just regular old.
Like,
hey, he said.
She said. He said.
He said. She said. Right.
She said.
exactly.
He said.
They said. They said.
SAID.
The new way to say that.
Yeah.
Yes, SAID is
SAID.
correct. Ding ding.
And I'm going to say.
I'm gonna tell you,
West
you're gonna be surprised. What'd you say?
Really? West Virginia.
Oh, you were this close.
Really?
Regular ass Virginia.
Regular Virginia.
Oh, regular old boring ass Virginia. Not East Virginia, because there's just regular and then West for some reason. That's okay. Yeah, their most Googled word was the word said. So, Alan, I'm going to give you
Really?
one, and this one's going to boggle your mind. All right. So, Alan, how about the word pretty? I can use it in a sentence if you'd like.
All right. What is it?
Our podcast is pretty award winning. I don't know if that's a proper use.
What's the
It works.
What's the word?
Pretty. What's the word? How do you spell pretty?
Pretty.
I feel pretty.
Pretty.
Oh, so pretty.
R
I feel witty and pretty.
Pretty.
Look at that, ding ding. If only we had a producer with a ding
Look at
voice.
that.
It's okay. We don't need that because you know what? We have an award, so we can do whatever the fuck we
We're
want.
award winning.
We're gonna hammer this award into the ground. This episode, and we'll never talk about it again until next
You
episode.
get it right. You get.
I did. I hit the wrong button.
long man.
Actually, it works better if we do this one. That one works better.
When we get to the big,
We're
ones,
award winning, so we can.
We can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
That's right. They
We're
can't hold us
award-winning,
down.
so we can use that one.
Joe Rogan, here we come. Okay, so
Here we go.
you were correct. You spelled the word pretty correctly. What state do you think searched for that term the most? And again, the answer will surprise you. If we get one of these, if you guys get one of these right, this is going to be awesome. And we're not going to go through all 50 states, guys. Don't worry about that. 49 tops. There are 50 states. Alan, would you like me to read them in alphabetical order? Because that is not something I can do. Just think of literally
Like, what's-
any state in the United States.
Well, I was thinking about Minnesota.
Which United States?
The United States of what?
Yes.
Minnesota is incorrect. Fred, would you like to give it a guess?
I'm gonna
Again,
say
the answer will surprise you.
Virginia.
Did you say Virginia?
Yeah.
No, Virginia was the last, literally the last answer. It can't be the same.
No, I said
Oh, it
Minnesota.
was Virginia. Oh,
You said Minnesota. I said Fred, yes,
Yeah.
and he said Virginia again.
West
he said it
Virginia.
West Virginia, close. Neither one of you are anywhere close. Pretty was the number one most Googled term in the great state of California.
California?
California.
California.
Here we go.
You only 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Go down and take a little
All right.
hacienda.
What about this, Alan? No, Fred,
right.
Alan did the last one. Fred, you did this one. How about the word cousin?
That's going to be West
Okay, see now you got me.
Yeah, that's what cousin-
This might be wrong. COUSI.
Nailed it. Ding. Long
Yeah,
goodbye. I have to do the thing now. So yes, you're absolutely correct, Fred. And Fred, if you had to
Okay.
guess what state in our great country was Googling how to spell cousin the most,
It's telling me it's Alabama.
something tells me You wish it was Alabama.
Oh.
It's a state that a lot of people like and a lot of people hate. And if you said they were cousin was what they would be like, yep, bunch of cousin effers. What do you think, Alan? Do you have a guess?
Florida.
Oh, close again. No, it's the great state of Michigan.
Michigan.
It's only searching
Michigan.
Yeah. Okay. How about this one, Fred? This is going to hit close to home, not close to our home, but close to some homes of people you like. How about the word? And Alan can spell this one. How about mountain?
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Mountain. MOUNTAIN.
Mountain. There he goes. Ding ding. Long mountain. So yes, that's correct.
Mountain.
Now, if you had to guess, and this is where this is going to hit close to home for one of us here, and for some listeners. Thank you, listeners. Where do you think, Alan? Listener, yes. Well, the listener wants. I assume they listen more than one.
Listener.
Oh, yes. Thank you, listener. Thank you. Let's make it a proper noun at least. Thank you, sir. Thank you, yes, sir. More spelling, you say, sir? Yes, absolutely. Every time from now on. So, what state do you guess would be the number one Googler of the word mountain?
Googler.
Colorado.
Interestingly enough, no. Close to us. Like I said, it's got a close affinity to one of our hearts. And it's not North Carolina. So Fred, who do you think?
Pennsylvania.
It is 100% Pennsylvania. But interestingly enough, Fred,
don't know how to spell it.
But do you want to know something interesting? There's a little state that borders Pennsylvania called Maryland. And would you like to know what the number one most Googled thing in Maryland is? Or the number one most Googled word?
Fish.
Pennsylvania. They live right next to it and they don't know how to spell it. So funny. All right. So I'm going to hit some more of these real quick. All right. Well, how about the word? And this is where gets a little sketchy here. Okay. So, calm down. How about secret? I know you guys know how to spell secret. So
strong enough for a man.
R-E.
PH balance for a woman.
Yep.
T. S-E-C-R-E-T. Yeah. Yes.
D-Z-R-E-T? Yeah.
It's S-E-C-R-E-T. Secret. Secret. Okay.
Secret.
And so where do you think secret might be the number one? Theoretically, this could be one of the best kept secrets states in the entire country. I don't really know. I've never been there and I will never go there. But could be the best kept secret. I don't know.
Is it Arkansas?
No, I have been to Arkansas. Not a good secret.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Montana. It's got to be something like Montana or something like that because you've never been there.
You're pretty close. You're pretty close. I have been to Oregon. You're pretty close, Alan. Secret is the number one most Googlified term in the great state of North Dakota. I think that's North Dakota. I don't know. Yeah, that's North Dakota.
Is it the one on top?
Yeah, the northernest most one.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Between Montana and
it's like 4 points.
Wisconsin,
North Dakota,
Minnesota, yeah.
Wisconsin.
Right.
Wisconsin,
no, Minnesota. No, you're right. No, Minnesota. I'm stupid at this. Okay. So this, just remember, we are award winning. However, we are not a geography podcast. Nor when we are all products of geography. We think we like it. We think we like it, and then we start doing it.
You know what got me into geography? Just off the thing that got me into geography was Tiny Toons. Remember when Yakko did the?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that shit is fucking. That was cool, man.
That was pretty hot. Yeah. So, well, Fred, that makes me think. Have you ever seen that game? And we're not done with this by the long shot. We got 4 more hours of this because we've only gotten through like 6 days. Have you seen the game where you do like it's like the GeoGuessr game where they like drop you somewhere in the world on Google Maps and you have to try and figure out where you are?
I've seen it where like there'll be a picture. They'll just show you a picture and like the guys will be like, oh, it's here.
Yeah, there's like a game. It's like a game. It's called like GeoGuessr. So you basically, that's what it is. It drops you on Google Maps, just randomly somewhere. It doesn't tell you where. And then you have the map and you have to say, I think it's like right here. And then it's like, you're X amount away from the thing. I tried it. I suck at it. So didn't, I was like, okay, well, that was fun. Never again. Never look at a map again.
Mom, I'm in Kazakhstan.
And I was like, where is that? Like Tennessee? And they're like, oh, it's South Korea. And I was like, oh, that's weird. That's not even close. There's a lot of world out there, Fred, that we don't know about.
There's a lot of world, man.
A lot of world. Hard to. It's good. You know, when you see the guys who do this, like they record it and they're really good at it, I got to give them a lot of credit because like to know the terrain of like all these different places throughout the world, you know, I mean, that's really the thing is like, okay, the trees look a little different than here, you know, or whatever. That's pretty impressive.
I've seen dudes that'll do that. Like people will challenge them. They'll just take a picture and be like, where am I at?
Where am I? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it'll be like a picture of like a selfie
without a name on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's cool.
And he'll be like, oh, I see the Winnies in the background. The sun is in the east. And blah, 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 and like, he'll be like, you're right there. And I'm like, damn, dude.
They're like, in like 3 minutes. They're like, and we found, and you wonder why you can't get away. Just like we talked about.
Yeah, you can't get away. You can't get away.
I don't even know how to get out of the mall.
Yeah, it's true.
Get in the mall. It's like,
all right, I'm gonna increase. I'm gonna increase the difficulty a little bit since Alan's having issues with the mall, and I'm gonna give us one that shouldn't be too hard, but it's not as easy.
Hold on a second. I'm getting a phone call. Hold on.
Oh, it's the mall.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the award committee.
Yes, I'm an award-winning host,
producer. He doesn't know his own job.
Yeah, producer. Oh, I want it in white. In white. Yes.
Yeah,
okay. All right. Thank you. All right. I'm sorry,
guys. Did you get your tuxedo?
No, it's something else. We'll talk about it later.
Okay, great. I don't know what that means, but I also don't want to know what that means.
I want it in Miami Vice white.
That's right. Ooh, that'd be nice. Ooh.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me call him back.
Let's call him. Never mind. You gave him a great idea. No, while Alan completely derails the show.
All right, never mind.
How
I'll
about,
take care of that.
Fred, do you know how? Yeah, there's a whole 23 hours outside of this a day. Just so you know, we don't even do this once a day. I don't know how many hours are on a week. 168. Is that right? So I'm glad you waited until this to do it. So, Alan and Fred, I'm gonna let you guys fill this one. How about the word kernel? Not like kernel of corn, like Colonel Sanders.
See, nope.
Yeah, it's CORNL.
Cornhole.
Yeah.
Oh, cornhole.
Yeah.
It's not CER.
You spelled corn. CORNAL is what you said.
Cornhole.
Cornhole. Yeah. Isn't it cornhole?
No, it's Colonel, like Colonel Sanders.
KFC. Oh, like Colonel.
Colonel, yeah, not Colonel. Close.
Okay.
KERNEL.
What is it?
Colonel, the one you're talking about. No, okay. What were you saying? Colonel, like Colonel of Corn, is KERNEL.
Colonel.
So, but you say Colonel Sanders.
I'm saying like Colonel Sanders.
Colonel, that's a funny word.
Yeah, so that's C.
Colonel.
CO, yes.
Colonel yeah. It's what C what?
CO.
Uh-huh.
LO.
No, it's COR.
Coal.
It's colonel. They say colonel. Colonel.
Colonizer.
So, now that you know that, yes, you are a colonizer.
Colon.
I am.
It's me, colonizer.
It's me, Colin Sanders. Colin Sanders.
Yeah, exactly.
Stick
So
the chicken leg up your butt, huh?
figure it right out. That's probably what the chicken does.
Let's take the chicken up my black one, though, please, Colonel.
So where do you think they have the most issues spelling the word Colonel other than on this show?
Colonel Sanders was a slaver.
Was he?
Yeah, I say Kentucky.
He had a chicken plantation.
No.
He had a chicken.
I don't know what that. I don't know if that's racist or not. I'm so confused now.
That's extra racist. What are you talking about?
It's extra racist because it was chickens.
It was chicken, yeah.
Aren't chickens?
I heard that Colonel Sanders didn't get into business until he was like 61. Did you know that?
That's because it don't take as many slaves to raise chickens.
Right.
It's like crops.
Chickens raise themselves. Do you think he just stole that, the recipe from like
5 slaves?
He
probably
stole
Some
the
black
recipe from
people,
a slave?
yeah.
Yeah, he probably did.
Baby, this is the best chicken I've ever eaten.
Yeah.
What you put this down?
I do declare I made this chicken by hand.
Go and get that recipe, boy. Kill Mary.
Yeah.
Damn, Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Sanders doesn't play, bitch.
Mammy breastfed you when you was a baby, Colonel. I don't give a damn.
No, that was then, honey. All right. So, no, that's the great state of North Carolina. There you go.
Kentucky.
No, not
North
Kentucky.
Carolina can't spell, Colonel.
No, that's correct. North
What's our
Carolina.
state, man?
Well, that's what I was about to tell you. That was the next one on the list.
Give it up. Give it up the juice.
Do you want to guess what it is?
It's got the juice.
Can I give you a couple of clues and you can guess what it is?
How
You
many
can't
letters
guess what it
is it?
is? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 seems like a lot.
9
It's not as
letters.
much as you think.
Is it
Trust me.
person, place, or thing?
It is a person.
Is it noun, adjective, or verb?
It is a noun.
It's a noun.
Nope.
Person, place.
It's a noun. It's a person. There's one
Colonel
in every
Sanders?
school. And
nurse.
that's not, yes, maybe.
Uh,
And it can also be, the name can also mean something else. So
Ooh.
9 letters. Tweet the show at
9 letters. I was like, nurse, 9 letters.
yeah, no, that's why I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Tweet the show at
Give me the answer.
hashtag
give me the answer
award-winning
again,
spelling
'cause I
bee
was cutting out.
.org. Okay.
I ain't gotta get out.
9-ish letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 letters.
9 letters.
Person. Noun, which is also a person. And
Yeah.
there's one at every school, but the word can also mean something else.
Principal.
Principal.
Nailed it. Nailed it. And now, how do you spell it?
P-R-I-E.
P-R-I-N-C-E-A-B-L-E.
What the fuck are you spelling?
Principal.
Pale.
Principal. Principal.
What is it? P-R-I-N-C-E-B-E-L?
Close. P-R-I-N-C-I-P-A-L. Prince a pal. Because he puts the pal.
See, those
Yeah.
are like
Well, actually,
angry parents. They're angry parents at our school system. Google
Oh,
how
yeah.
to spell principal.
What
so
is
they
a
can write,
principal?
This principal's
Yeah.
a piece of shit.
Yeah.
see,
they-
I would have spelled it P-R-I-N-C-E-A-B-I-L-L.
Prince a pal.
Principal.
But they probably, because it's here, they probably were trying to search for the other principal. And this is what they got. And they're like, you're the worst principal with the L-E in the world.
Principal. Principal. It's time for your peanut butter jelly schmuckers.
Oh, how about this? And then I'll give you guys one more. You can pick a state, and then I'll tell you what it is. How about this? Do you guys remember? And it's not this, but I want to call it this. I want to call it PB Blasters, and that's not what it is. It's like the goober. It's like the goober peanut butter and jelly where it's mixed together, pre-mixed. You know what I'm talking about? And it's got the lines of it.
Yeah.
We were in the store the other day. I know it's not PB Blaster, but it should be. But I think that's something else. Anyway, so we were in the store the other day, and my kid was like, "Dude, that looks gross." And I was like, "What?" And he picked it up, and I was like, "Dude, that's fucking legendary right there. Like that's one of the greatest inventions in the history of mankind."
Peanut butter and jelly together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I said on the rare occasion in my life when I got that, I thought I was the fucking king of England. Instead of just the boring old king of podcasting. But we are, Fred.
All right, man. Give me New Jersey. All
right, New Jersey. The word is, and I'm not gonna make you spell it. Experience, which that's kind of a rough. I mean,
EXPENCRI.
No,
I was on the right track though.
You were headed. Yeah, you were. You got ahead of yourself. I think you slow down a little bit.
The train.
You went through the toll.
You kind of pulled a Michael Scott. You did like Michael Scott, where he's like, sometimes I start a sentence and I don't know what I'm going to end it with. That's how you started to spell it out. You were like EXPESP Alidocious. EXPERIENCE experience.
IENCE.
I won't remember. All right, Alan, do you have a preferred state?
Yeah, Texas.
All right, Texas. Physique.
Chalupa.
Physique?
Yes.
I was hoping it was going to be like, I thought it was going to be taco.
See, that's a legitimate one.
That's a hard enough word.
That's legitimate, right? Yeah.
That's what EHYSIC.
Close. That's where you're.
PHY. No.
It's a weird one at the end.
I don't.
It's PHYISQUE.
Damn, I was gonna say PHYSEEK. Physique.
And then I have a few random ones I want to show you, and they just don't make sense to me, but I love it. How about the word grandma? That's the most searched for term in Iowa.
Grandma.
Grandma. Grandma.
GRANDMA.
Yep. And the most searched for term in Wyoming. And now this one I would probably look up to. Corduroy.
All right.
That's weird, I can't know.
Corduroy.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
CORRIDOR.
I mean, a QUATER.
I'm pretty sure you just spelled corridor.
Did I really? I'm so excited.
Listener, let us know.
Corridor.
Listener, let us know if Fred accidentally spelled corridor. Corduroy. 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 Exactly how it sounds. All right, but there's two more that I have to give it, and then we'll take a break. How about Hawaii's number one most spelled word? Philippines.
Yeah, HAW.
Philippines.
Oh, Hawaii's number one.
In Hawaii, Philippines. Which is weird.
Yeah, that'll get me.
But not as weird as Alaska, which the most searched word is squirrel.
SQURRILE.
Let's take a quick break. And we'll never do spelling again. Sorry, listener. We need a shirt with all the spelling. Squirrel.
The Black Lincoln Collective podcast will return after a word from our sponsors.
Welcome back to the 170th edition of the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast. Now, welcome to the stage, Unkuyar.
But I want to thank, first of all, the Academy. My buddy B, been there with me all the whole time. I want to thank Freddie for believing in me. And now that I'm an award-winning podcaster, I ended up buying something that I shouldn't have, but I did because I am an award-winning podcaster.
I hope he pulls something out. I'm afraid he's going to pull something out. It's going to be amazing. There it is. Look at that. He bought a Lambo.
I got me a Lamborghini. I got a Lambo. Look at him.
Look at you.
Look at him. I bought a Lambo. It's Miami white.
He did not in any way.
White. With the Miami Vice top. It's got the top. There you go.
I'm sure our podcast will.
The Crockett bottom with the Tubbs top. Alligator interior.
Yes. So thank you very much as an award-winning podcast director, producer.
He did it.
Thank you.
Play yourself. Can you play your own music off? Sounds like, yeah,
that's right.
Gotta go. All right. So that brings us to an award-winning segment that we love to do more than anything. And Fred, of course, Christmas is just next week. Don't forget, we're going to have a great Christmas episode next week.
Around the corner.
And then we'll probably do a best of for New Year's week just because of the way the time's out. But we'll let you know, or we won't. Either way. So, Fred, now sit back, relax, and enjoy basically an Emmy award-winning version of Fredline News.
Fredline News.
Yay!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The date is December 15th, 2024. And these are your Fredline News. Brought to you by Bang Bros. You got bangs? You like to bang? Come on down to Bang Bros and have yourself time. Come on down to Bang Bros and leave your woes behind.
Bang Bros.
I stole that from South Park.
Borrowed it. It's a parody.
Like we didn't know that.
Like we didn't get, like I didn't say last week that we were going to get copyright struck, and then I was like, nah, we won't, and we totally did.
We did.
Fucking Apple, man. Enemy of the show.
We got copyright strike when that thing was uploading. It was like, bah, bah, bah.
We did it so fast. We played it so fast. I thought
it was like,
yeah, we didn't even get the impact of the commercial. Anyway.
Fredline News number 1. Ooh. A Tennessee state senator appears to have urinated on himself when he was pulled over a DUI. Tennessee State Senator Ken Yager urinated on himself when he was arrested. It doesn't even say allegedly or probably.
Oh, no, he 100% did. Yeah, no, he did.
He did it.
Yes, he did it.
No.
He peed on himself.
Yeah. That's what makes it great. Though,
I get it because I'm not gonna lie. I peed on myself before, especially when I got scared. Like, I had a dude pull a gun on me, and I peed on myself. Like, I ain't even gonna lie about it. So, like,
but that nurse came after you.
But was he drunk? You said he was a DUI. So,
yeah, the gunman was so like he felt bad for me, so he didn't even take my shit. He was like,
"Here, have your wallet back, man." Yeah, he's like, "Here, I stole some underwear from this other guy earlier. Take these."
So yeah, it's a DUI. It was a hit and run in Georgia. The Georgia Department of Public Safety confirmed that the politician 77, who chairs his state Senate caucus, he's the chair of the state Senate caucus in Tennessee.
Georgia's got a big, Tennessee's got a big caucus too.
Yeah, he was apprehended at the parking lot of a gourmet grocery store called Jekyll Market.
Oh, Jekyll's Market.
Oh, I know where that's at.
Jekyll's
You know why he went there,
Market?
Fred?
Jekyll's Market.
He went there to try and hide. Nailed it. Nailed it. We're on the same page here. Award-winning.
Yeah, award-winning podcast.
Well, that's crazy. The 77-year-old man urinated on himself, and that's 5 years younger than our president. So there you go.
Well, there you go. So, ready for a second?
Oh, I didn't know there was a punchline for that one.
That was a pisser.
That wasn't a punchline. The punchline is a.
There you go. Love it. Great job.
He's a whiz at hit and runs. This guy. Get it? Whiz.
Get it. You're in a lot of trouble for saying that.
I'm sorry. But I get it though. I mean,
okay, you did get it.
I didn't get it. Oh fuck! I'm sorry.
I said you're in a lot of trouble.
You're in a lot of trouble.
All right. So yeah, okay. So no, I mean it's scary. If you're drunk and you get pulled over and you're 80 years old,
you know you're
probably like,
I think that was a guilty pee. Like,
there you go. That's all it takes.
I'm guilty. I did it. Just let it go. You know what I mean?
What do you think? Do you think there's a chance that he peed on himself, thinking that they would like be like, oh man, poor guy, poor old guy? Like,
no.
It's worth the try.
Like, I think he had to pee. You ever been in the grocery store, not have to pee, and then get to the cold food section, and you're like, damn, I gotta pee. You know what I mean?
True.
Or like, or being drunk, and you be like, oh, I got to pee. I got to find somewhere to pee now.
Oh yeah,
you know
when you're drunk,
maybe he was like that, you know, and
maybe that's how he got caught.
Him, and
maybe that's how he got caught. He got careless because he had to pee. He had to pee so bad he got careless.
Oh, he might pee outside. Yeah. This is Tennessee. I can pee outside. This is the country.
Pee outside. Excuse me while I whip this out.
Boy.
Yeah, boy.
I say, have you heard of me, boy? I'm the governor of Tennessee. He said, we're from Georgia, boy. We don't like Tennessee down here. I
pee where I want to pee.
He's like, well, I'm in the great state, the mountaineer state of Tennessee. It's illegal to get drunk and urinate in a parking lot.
Pissing. How dare you be pissing?
Like, I can't believe this is an international incident. And they're like, nope. It doesn't work that way.
Diplomatic immunity.
Right. I am a sovereign citizen. I'm a volunteer from the state.
See legal weapon too. Diplomatic.
Nothing you can do.
It's just been revoked.
He shot him in the head.
That's the best line of the movie.
That's the best line of the whole damn movie.
That's the best line of the whole movie, man. He shoots him in the head, just been revoked.
There you go. Badass. Badass. Christmas movie. All right. How about, no, it's not, but still, why not? It's Christmas season. How about Fredline News?
It was a Christmas. No, the first one was a Christmas movie.
Right.
The first one was a Christmas movie.
Fredline News number 2.
Number 2. TV star Jeremy Allen. You might know him as Lip on Shameless or Lip on, what was the other one? Fuck.
What's it? Jeremy Allen?
The Chef Show. The Chef Show.
Oh, the guy from The Bear.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, The Bear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lip from the bear.
It was Lip from Sharon Place.
Yeah.
It's the same role, same guy.
Same guy.
He is joining the Star Wars film universe. The Star Wars film, The Mandalorian and Grogu. And anybody want to guess the character he's playing? Son of Jabba the Hutt.
He said a Jabba the Hutt.
Really?
Yeah, he's playing. He got the role of son of Jabba the Hutt. He's playing the voice of Rota.
Right. I was saying because there's no he can't move or anything. He's like a slug.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be in the big costume like.
Jabba no
Jabba pee in Georgia.
They're saying that the plot has been pretty hard to come by, but everybody's waiting on this. So yeah, he's way to go, Lip. I said he's gonna have to eat a lot of cheeseburgers to get up to bulk size.
Yeah, a lot of Italian beefs since he's on that show.
Italian beef.
You ever had Italian beef, Freddie?
Italian beef. No, I'm not. I'm a straight man.
Best sandwich, dude.
What are you talking about?
It's the best sandwich.
It's a meatball sandwich.
Is it?
It's a top 4 sandwich of all time.
That's saying a lot, man.
We can go into a whole thing where we do this ranking of sandwiches. We should have done this last
We're not going to make it a food podcast.
I know, because you know what? We didn't win an award for being a food podcast, Fred. We won an award for hard-hitting journalism just like this.
Just like this.
Wow.
Right?
Just
Why not?
like this.
Just dead in our lane. Let's talk about that guy who shot people.
That's it. Speaking of that guy who shot people.
Oh, no.
Fredline news number 3.
I didn't know that was going to be the thing.
That guy who shot people was arrested a couple days ago at a McDonald's in Alabama, Pennsylvania.
His name was allegedly Luigi Manicotti. No, that's not Luigi Mangino.
Abdul-Jabbar Rahim Makati. No, as you two guys know, Altoona is the hometown of my lovely wife.
Sure.
And
was she the one who ratted her
told me
out?
she used to go to. No, but the McDonald's employee who did rat him out has been receiving death threats.
Sure.
And the location had to shut down their Google.
Their social media.
Their Google
business page.
Google review site. Yeah, the Google review site. With some customers stating there are rats everywhere.
I like Burger King is like, we don't snitch.
Right, we won't snitch.
Yeah, we don't snitch.
Dude, okay, but the worst part about that is the person that did snitch him out, rat him out, did not get the reward they were promised.
No, because they called 911.
No, they get that.
No, they didn't call Crime Stoppers. They need to call Crime Stoppers.
Ah, there you go. Now you know.
That's so fucked up, man.
Would you have ratted him out for $50K?
No, I wouldn't. No. That's what I said. No, it was $10K, wasn't it?
Well, it was $10K, and then they raised it up to $50K, apparently.
You ain't going to get the people who shot Pookie for $50K. You ain't going to get...
Nah, $50K. Like, dude, we're talking about millions. They made $30 billion last year trying to give you $50K.
I'm not saying that, you should do anything of the sort, like, shoot people in the street, no matter how bad they are.
Right, but if you're gonna do it,
like Chris Rock said, I ain't saying you should have done it, but I understand.
I mean, I'm just saying, here's the thing: if you're gonna shoot somebody, might as well make it a bad guy, not a kid, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no doubt.
Do that, and I'm not saying I am by no means, like you said. We do not condone violence on any level.
No.
But if you shot 6 or 7 CEOs, gun reform would be on the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, it would.
They don't give a
We're
shit.
definitely not talking about this
No,
on the show.
I don't think so either, man. I mean,
They don't give a shit. They don't care.
they'll
I mean, they
just
offered
down the street.
$10,000
You've seen
to find the
Revolution.
killer of this dude. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit.
10 grand. Yeah.
10 grand.
10 grand.
Sad.
Well, let's bump it up to 50.
Oh, speaking of that, guys, our show budget for this year just came in. It happens to be exactly $10,000 from an anonymous donor in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Thank you so much.
Altoona.
We call them Big Tuna.
It's not a tuna. It's not a tuna.
So there you
Mixed
go.
snitches get mixed
Are you happy that they caught him or allegedly caught him, or do you think were you cool with
Nah, man, I mean,
him getting away?
I don't give a shit either way. I feel like everything was just wrapped up too nice.
I don't
You know
think
what I'm saying? Like, why was he still carrying the gun? Why was he still carrying the gun?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
And like this convenient letter that says, like, this is exactly what I did and how I did it.
right, the manifesto. There's always a manifesto. You know what I'm saying? Them cats always leaving manifestos so you can say, look here, he did it. You know what I mean? We got the words. You know what I mean?
Would you, okay, so in the world of.
There's always so much evidence in shit like this. You know
Right.
what
That's
I
the
mean?
thing is, so in our current world, like in the world of social media and like putting on the show and doing all that stuff, would you completely rule out the chance that someone set themselves up so that they could, now hear me out, so that eyes would be on them so that whoever actually did it potentially could right out of there.
Oh, of course. I mean, everybody knows it was the board members. It was the board members. He was going to testify against them.
You know? I mean, and then like that dude is from like a prominent family.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's from money. Like, why would he do this?
Right.
You know what I mean? What rights would he have with corporate America?
Well, I think they were supposed to have killed that guy first. And then been like, well, we found him and he's dead, but somehow it didn't work out like
I don't think so. I think the boy daddy might have some affiliations with somebody and they trying to get to him through the son, or you know what I mean? Like, it just feels like a setup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does. It feels like
it just feels like a setup, man.
It feels, you know what it feels like, Fred, to me? It feels just like the end of one of our shows. It's just so well wrapped up.
So,
and I'm not ending the show.
Like, you know,
I'm just using that example because much like I feel like the claims adjuster, great name for a killer, which is what everybody was calling him, which is awesome. Fucking awesome. I just feel like he can learn a thing or two.
That's a good
name. Yeah. I just feel like he can learn a thing or two from an award-winning level of podcast.
Yeah,
that's right.
The claims.
Ours is fat, funny, free. Fuck you. That's what we would write on ours.
Because there was one movie that
fat, funny, free. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Fat, funny, free. Go fuck yourself.
Was the accountant. Claims adjuster.
The problem is we have to shoot 4 bullets. That's too many. So yeah, well, I feel the same way, man. Like I said, I'm not usually one for conspiracy theories, but when you feel like something's off,
it smells a little conspiracy.
It smells a little too. It seems like it was a little chewy.
It's too wrapped up, man. It's like
that's what I'm saying. A little too easy, man.
Yeah, come on.
Yep.
I don't know.
He got the right lawyer. Like everybody's been talking about the lawyer that he got in Pennsylvania, Dickie. Everybody in Altoona knows him. Like,
right.
My wife was like, oh, I bet Dickie licking his chops right now. I was like, who the fuck is Dickie? She's like, he's the lawyer in Altoona. He is the lawyer. Yeah, he's like, Dickie's licking his chops, about to get in that.
I bet he is.
And damn sure, it's like.
Well, there you go. I don't even know what that means, but if you don't fuck with the Dickie, Dickie will stick it to you.
Dickie. Yeah, Dickie is his lawyer. Like that's what I'm saying.
Old Sticky
He's
Dicky.
the guy. I mean,
Yeah, he will come at the right time.
He's the Matlock of Altoona. You know what I mean? Like, he's that lawyer. You want to get off? Call Matt.
Having trouble in the big tuna? Why don't you come get old Dicky out?
Yeah. You want to get off? You call Dickie.
Right. There you go. Well, that's like I said. I'm sad. I'm not sad. I mean, justice has to be done, but I don't feel like it's the same guy. So whatever.
I don't think it's gonna be.
It's just like when they try to replace us eventually, because now that we're award winning, you want us to go into syndication, all this stuff.
Yeah. Right.
So they're going to try and replace it. People are going to be like, it's just not the same.
No.
Not
Trying to sell our name off among us.
Right. Exactly. So great. Well, so is that all your Fredline news is for tonight, Fred?
That's all I got, man.
All right. So
5 minutes.
you don't have any more Fredline newses. Not any one of them that we talked about last night. A lot. Not any Fredline news is about maybe something that happened locally.
That's right. Something
to people in and around the area of the show. Something that we literally said was we were going to talk about last night.
Yes.
You should probably put it in chat so I can.
No, I don't. I like this game.
Okay, we talked about something last night that locally.
He's stuck on Dickie.
Okay, I put it in chat just in case.
I am. Dicky's got my brain fucked.
Yep, you got too much Dickie.
Oh yeah. So
Fred, let me lead you into Redline news number 4.
Number 4.
The reason we're doing Fredline news is this reason right here. He forgot.
This just did. Big announcement. The Black Lincoln Collective podcast is now an award-winning podcast in the great upstate of Greenville, South Carolina. And now, coming to the stage for his acceptance speech, our host and confidant and leader, Matthew Parker.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and all our beloved supporters. Today, we stand on this great stage with immense pride and gratitude as we receive the prestigious award for Greenville's best podcast from the Post and Courier. This remarkable achievement is a testament to the unwavering dedication of our talented team and the unwavering support of you, our incredible fans and friends. First and foremost, we extend our deepest appreciation to each and every one of you who has tuned in, listened, and shared our podcast. Your unwavering enthusiasm, didn't I just say unwavering? I didn't write this. Hey, I did. Your unwavering enthusiasm and loyalty have propelled us to new heights, encouraging us to push the boundaries and bring you unparalleled content with every episode. And that's true. We do have every episode.
We do.
And we do have every episode that we do, but we are humbled. We are humbled, Fred. I especially am humbled by this incredible recognition that has been bestowed upon us. And we pledge to continue. This is our pledge, people. We pledge to continue delivering the highest quality podcast that that's all. That's where we pledge. That's where our pledge ends. That entertain, inspire, and challenge the status quo. Our journey has been filled with laughter, thought-provoking discussions, and moments that have touched our hearts. It is your continued support that fuels our passion and commitment. I'm only like a third of the way through. Fuels our passion and commitment to bring you the best that the Black Lincoln Collective has to offer. However, Fred, as we celebrate this momentous occasion, let us remember that victory is not about crushing our enemies or raping their women.
Grinding their bones.
It's grinding their bones to dust. Exactly. It's not about that. It's about unity, respect, and the pursuit of excellence. It is about embracing diversity, fostering meaningful connections, and using our platform to uplift and empower others. Together, let us navigate the exciting chapters that lie ahead.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep going until he plays me off. As we continue to amplify voices,
I know, yeah. I can get like 2 minutes.
the power of the knowledge, empathy, and understanding. Once again, thank you for your unwavering support. There's so many more extraordinary moments to come. We're so grateful. God bless you all. And God bless the Black People Podcast. You can thank my friends in AI for that, because I tried to write me a speech and make it about crushing our enemies and grinding their bones into powder into dust. And it wouldn't do it because AI won't write angry stuff. So instead, it literally was like, let's remember this is not about crushing our enemies. I asked it to list out our enemies and how we crush them, but it wouldn't do it. So there you go. All you get is the fluffy
driving
side.
golf carts on the road.
I wanted it to, the Wash Boys, the neurodivergent queen or whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know who those nerds are. Bunch of nerds. We're the champs.
That's right.
We are laughing. And we are very good friends. Good buddies, sharing a special moment.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up on the rebound on the med side.
Oh, what a day. What a day.
Well, that's all, folks.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Goddamn hip. Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
As you know, I'm a man of special needs.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.